Hello, warriors. I'm Wraith, and people keep asking me if I'm back. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm back. It's been a while, right? Um, yeah, what an interesting month this has been. But hello, Mr. Jazz. Yes. Hello, Melinda. Sunshine. What's up, Des? Watching UFC? Well, then don't bother coming back. No, I'm kidding. Wow. Feels like forever since I've done this. It's only been probably a little over a month. Yeah, so welcome to season 3 of Big Apple 3M. You may notice a few things, new stuff. This is pretty much like a soft reopening. The grand opening will be very soon because I didn't have time to adjust things. And today I was supposed to do that, but then I forgot something that was supposed to happen today. And I'm like, And then at the last minute I was, scrimmaging and everything. Yeah. Yep. So if that live chat should have been right there in the front, but I don't know why that didn't work. So I got to fix that. I got to fix another thing. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody been? Can you see the game? Can you hear my voice? Can you see my voice? That's pretty much important, right? Yeah. Wow. It's good to be back. Let's see here. All right. Take that out there. Put that here. Wow, I gotta fix this thing. I really gotta adjust this stuff when I'm not streaming, but okay. There you go. Some of this. Yeah, I really had to do this the last minute. I know I had like a week and a half, but I had to learn how to do this again and do that. Doing well, haven't tuned in a while. Yeah, I noticed that. Well, I'm streaming earlier now. This is the new time, 11:30 to 12. I'll be on for like the next 2 or 3 hours. So, we're good. We're good. Unless a lot of people join in. We'll see what happens. But this is the new time. I can't start 3 a.m. anymore and then end like at 6, 7 and go to sleep at that time. I just can't do that. I'm trying to, how do you say, readjust my sleeping schedule. And I've been wanting to do it the last few weeks, and it was horrible. Of course, these past few weeks have been very impactful on everybody. Some of the impact was worldwide, some of it was national, some of it was personal. So yeah, how is everyone doing tonight? And speaking of things that impacted me this month, I think we're gonna play in honor of Billy. I'm gonna be playing some of his favorite games tonight. I hope he's up there watching. We miss you, man. We miss you. Let's start with this, because this is considered his favorite game. At least that's what he says. So. Let's do one for him. Chode. Yeah, there you go. Wait, Chode. Chode 1, there you go. Perfect. I believe this is my favorite Zelda game. I believe so. Tom Minnick, what's up, dude? I love that you are playing this, playing his favorite games. Miss some streams. I know, Tom. It won't be the same without him. I'll do my best to kick as much ass as he did when I say do my best, because that dude was a monster in Contra and UN Squadron and Gremlins. I will play those eventually. Maybe not tonight, but this will be first. Yeah. I think this is my favorite Zelda game. I believe so. So for you guys who know what happened, please, if you want, share your favorite Billy moment or your favorite episode of the Game Chasers. I want to talk about it. It's all good. I often just listen as background ambiance while working on stuff. Cool, Tom. No problem. I think my favorite Zelda might be Link Between Worlds. Oh, so that's the one that's like an official sequel to this, right? I have it, but I've never really played it that much. I'm dumb, dude. I have all these games, and I've yet to play them. Hey, you're not allowed in the castle, son. Go home and get some sleep. All right. You know what? Nintendo really should have better borders for games like this. Like I'm tired of looking at that stupid gray pattern on the left or the right. They should do something about that. Help me. I am in a dungeon at the castle. Well, I know there's a hidden path from outside of the castle to the garden inside. Oh, well, let's see then. I like that. Publish. There you go. Bam. There you go. Publish that. Joint. I gotta. Never mind. I gotta see that later. Just something like. Ugh. Help me, Chode. Yes. Chode 1. I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Mr. Jazz says, with the new time, I will probably be here much more. Cool. That's the whole point, because one of the reasons why I took a break was because not too many people were showing up like before, and that contributed to a lot. That contributed to different factors, and one of them is that I do stream, like, there were times where I streamed like 4:30 in the morning, and for me, I'm like, oh, I'm fine. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, who does that? Well, I do that. I mean, there may be streams where, let's say there's a midnight launch, right? For, let's say Battlefield 6, that's coming out, well, actually, next week. If there's a midnight launch for that, then, you know, I may start midnight and then play through like till 4 or 5. But yeah, I officially gonna start from 11:30 to 12. And you know, I want more people to show up. It's more fun when more people show up. It's not fun when there's about like 2 or 3 people. You know, not that I don't like that there's 2 or 3 people. I appreciate anyone who joins, but it's more fun when there's people. You can talk to each other, right? Like you're doing right now. You guys are conversing with me, you're conversing with each other. It's better that way. So that's the thing I wanted to do. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. And I'm also gonna start doing the Big Apple 3 p.m. streams as well. But maybe. I think next week I can do that. I got some surprises for you guys. Don't think it's just me doing this again over and over. It's like, well, guys, this is the same thing, right? But different. Like, yeah, for the most part. But there's gonna be new stuff coming in soon. Again, this is a soft premiere, but the grand premiere is going to be very soon. I mean, this is basically the new season starting. Well, what I like sometimes when you watch a show and they premiere a new season, you think you see the first episode or so, you think, oh, it's more of the same, and then all of a sudden, the next episode, or after that's the subsequent episode, it's something drastic. It's like, whoa. You know what I mean? I like that. I'm looking forward to Battlefield 6. Yeah, do you guys have it pre-ordered or what? What system do you have it on? Or are you gonna play it on? Yeah, I couldn't make it that early due to school. No. 3 p.m. could be weekends as well, or that could be a different audience too. so I can have one audience in the afternoon and one right now, which I was. Waked up at 6:34. Oh, cool, dude. Thank you. Where the hell do I go? Oh, yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while. This is good time, but unfortunately, badass UFC fights tonight. Don't worry about it. You want to go see your fights? See your fights. As a matter of fact, hold on one second. Let me create this here. Okay, because I also want to play something that Billy liked, and I don't think I have it on this console, so I'm going to download it now and then play it after Zelda. Oh, I wish I had Mario. But I'm sorry. I'm not paying $70 for like a 4K version of games I already have. Sorry. It should have been the 3D collection, like the Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2 in one package, just like that. Oh, that's where I go. All right. Yes, sir. Oh, are you serious? I pre-ordered on Steam. PC, I will miss the launch days going to camping paramotor flying thing. Wait, what's paramotor? Is that the one where you sit down and it's like a propeller in front and then you have the hang gliding thing? Is that what that is? Oh, okay, it's not going to do it. Hold on. I have to load. Let's see, options. I don't have it at all. Oh, well. I'll still play this for Billy. There you go. More or less. All right, that's cool. Are those things expensive? All right, I have to. That's annoying how Nintendo has locked it to. Yeah, I know. It's the battery's dead because I don't use my Switch 1, so, and I barely use my Switch 2. I thought I had to like move this. Don't I have to move this? Wow, it has been a while. I used to know everything about this game now. I'm just like, wait, where do I go? What do I do? Have you, or do you plan on playing Silksong? No, because I'm not that big a fan. Not that I don't like it. I like Hollow Knight, but I'm not that big a fan to where I was hyped for playing Silksong, and they took a long time with that game, to be honest. It took a long time. So even when I was kind of hyped, just died down. Plus I have Battlefield 6 coming up. Eight years, exactly. 8 years. Can you believe that? 8 years. About 12,000 all set, I guess. Motor, glider, training, etc. Not cheap, but it's all relative. I'd say it's cheaper than a motor. So can you fly anywhere, or are you designated to a certain area? For example, if your friend lives like half a mile away, or like 2 miles away, right? And oh yeah, that's right. It's supposed to go in one of these things. Yeah, I think. Or something like that. You currently playing through it? All right. What do you think so far? Oh no! Got me. You also have 112% Hollow Knight. Whoa! How is that possible? It's much harder. But I enjoy it. Yup. Yeah, so it's not practical transportation. It is very sensitive. To weather and wind. I figured as much. There are airspace considerations, so most limited to rural areas. The benefits are you don't need any license. Oh, so that's what I'm saying. So let's say your friend is 2 miles away, like northeast of you, and you have like a huge land to just take off. So you can take off, go over those trees, right? And then basically land on his backyard if he permits you. Includes DLC. Wow. You know a game I like better than Hollow Knight? Shovel Knight. I've been waiting for a sequel to that for a while. But a real good game that's similar to the Hollow Knight that I love is Blasphemous. Blasphemous, incredible game. Incredible. Yeah, basically, I have launched from park. Schools don't need a ton of room. If I am at home plate and a baseball diamond, my feet are off the ground by second base. Just wow. Really? So from first to second base, you can just take off like that? It's that quick? Wow, I thought you needed like a lot of space. I need to play more. Yeah, you do. That's where I was. I'm gonna go back out. Let's go back here then. If I move to a place like that, I would love to have those that paraglider thing, motor glider, paramotor. Or just get a flying car. Aren't they supposed to make those flying cars? Like seriously, like not like a hover car, but just something that floats. Not floats. Takes off. Has wings. There's a big crew in New Jersey. In Maryland. Oh, okay. So what's the farthest that thing can go? You know, can it go like 10 miles before you have to refill it or anything like that? Oh, dang it. I know where I am. There you go, that's what I was looking for. I like the animation going up and down stairs. Sweet. Oh, double sweet. All right. Bye. I like that animation too. Full tank of fuel will run for 2 hours. Average speed is about 35 to 40 miles per hour. So then it's a question of how far can you cover in 2 hours. If you, yeah, so, full tank for 2 hours. So let's say your girlfriend is an hour away. You can just go there and then come right back, right? Unless you don't want to risk it and then bring extra fuel, or make sure she has fuel for you to fill up there before you get back. Guys did a week-long adventure and flew from the Mexico border, in Texas-Canadian border. That is not. Whoa, really? Wait, from Texas to Canada? Are you serious? How's that possible? Yeah, would probably be a quick turnaround. Ideal times to fly are just after sunrise or just before sunset. Oh, that's probably beautiful. Night flying not allowed. Midday is turbulent. Oh, okay. Yes, boomerang. Bum, 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 bum. It took them a week. They flew all day in the rough air, made stops, took tents and camping gear, etc. Something like that is a logistics challenge as much as it is anything else. I still want to do that. Boss key, or big key. Thank you, Chilled One. I had a feeling you were getting close. Chilled One, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Yes, I understand. Let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path. But first, we have to go to the first floor. Let's go. I have seen the beginning of this game so many times. Me too, man. All right, where did she say? Oh, I know where to go. I know where to go. I know where to go. I can't remember how many times I've beat this game. I don't think it's been like a lot. Sorry, I had to push him. There you go. I like the sound that of raining clashing outside. That's so cool. Yeah, this is my favorite Zelda. This is my favorite Zelda game. Give me that, please. $12,000 for that thing, for the power motor or motor glider. But it's not too bad, I guess. There you go. That's what. Okay, so I needed Zelda for that. I forget about that. When I played this game back in the day as a kid, I took my Super NES with me on family vacation. My save somehow got deleted. I swear my cousin did it, even though he says he didn't. You think he did it intentionally or an accident? That does happen sometimes. Sometimes. Oh no, there you go. There. I think I have this game complete in box, if I'm not mistaken. What's up, Patrick? Yes, Wraith is back. As I said before in the beginning of the stream, people keep asking me if I'm back. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm back. It's true. How you been, Patrick? How has this past month been, man? I know the last few weeks have been rough on a lot of people, so... And that goes to everyone. Like, how did the last few weeks affect you? You can talk about it. You don't have to talk about it as well. Just curious. Dun, 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 dun. Passing these sewers, we will be very close to sanctuary. Let's be careful. All right. Well, you're the one keep yammering in my ear. Okay, there's that. I share this a few places, but I met him in, hold on one second. Sorry. No bombs, right? Yeah. I shared this a few places, but I met him in 2012 at MagFest. Oh wow, that far back? Really? bought a shirt. He talked with me for a bit. He was super grateful that people were into the stuff he was making. Super humble guy, of course. Yes. I don't know. It always stuck with me. Like sometimes you can just tell with people they are genuine. I just got that sense. Yeah. So I first met him like 3 years ago, Retropalooza. So definitely not 2012. You're lucky you met him that far ahead. Did you meet him again afterwards, or is it just that one time? Because I met him like 3 different times, and actually I was at Retropalooza. I don't know if you know this, on my channel there's a video of me going to Retropalooza, and I filmed my experience there. So it's on my channel if you want to look at it. And that time was obviously the last time I talked to him in person. And yeah, one of the reasons why I went to Retropalooza, because I like Game Chasers. I love that channel. Because like you said, they seem genuine, right? So, because when you seem genuine, I'm more inclined to talk to you and more inclined to approach you. You know, so if you were like some douchey YouTuber, like, oh, yeah, thanks, yeah, yeah, you're my fan, great. Yeah, anyways, I gotta go by. You know, I don't like that. And I have purposely not met famous YouTubers because I don't frankly, I don't care for their demeanor and their content and stuff. For example, I had many opportunities to meet Boogie and to talk to Boogie and to basically have a conversation with Boogie, but I didn't care because I don't care for Boogie at all. I really don't. I truly don't. So, yeah, especially the last few days. But Jay and Billy were always genuine people. They always seemed like that. That's why I wanted to meet them. And they were exactly how they were on the videos. Because I really don't like those YouTubers that are like, you know, they seem fake. Like, hey guys, I'm here and I'm gonna eat this new Whataburger burger just for you. Like, all right, I can't do that. I can't do that. First of all, I'm stoic, very stoic. Second of all, I can't fake it like that. I don't like to fake things like that. So, yeah, yes it have. I hate doing repair work on Lexmark's printers in Home Depot with a passion. Both they are a place of crap, and the employees do little to take proper care of them, but want them working. Weird. Oh yeah, I will check that out. Nope, just met him that one time. Interacted with him on stream a bunch more in recent years. Yeah, his streams are great. I like doing his streams. I used to like saying like lines from a movie, and he would repeat it, and he would like it. Like I would always go like, always repeat the commando lines, like like hey Sully, remember when I said, hey Sully, remember when I said I'll kill you last? Yeah, Major, you did. I lied. and then the girl's like, what happened to Sully? And he's like, I let him go. Sanctuary. Is this your doing, Chode 1? Yes, it was Chode 1 who helped me escape from the dungeon when I was captive. The wizard said once I finish with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open. Oh, Chode 1, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map. Blah, 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 blah. Seek the elder. Yes, I understand. Yeah. Take the what? The elders over. Okay, the necessary. So what other YouTubers do you guys think are genuine or fake? By the way, this is my favorite rendition of the Zelda song. Oh. Bull, how did I not cut that? Village Elder. Huh. Hey, here's Cho One, the Wonder Man soldiers. You wouldn't know him, but there is a big paraglider YouTuber, Tucker Gott, 1.6 million. Whoa. I have hung and flown with him several times, especially when he lived on the East Coast. Good dude. Wow. At MagFest, I met a bunch, AVGN, Pat, Retroware guys. Which of all of them is your favorite? And which of them that you feel like, this guy's a kind of a dick? What's up, BC? We think we saw Hugo at the airport. He was boarding a plane in Switzerland. Oh, that's right. That's coming up. That's coming up. This actually, what do you mean coming up? It's here. It's basically the month of Treehouse of Horror. I love Treehouse of Horror, man. I've been BC. How has this past month been treating you, dude? Oh, look, David is online. Do I know any Davids? Yeah, I know like 2 of them. I think everybody has a David in their life, right? Very rough month. Yeah. Yeah, man. Very rough month. That's what I was asking everybody. How did this month treat you? You know. Wait, what was that? I saw her, a very nice young lady, at the waterfall of Wishing and the hills where the river began. Children, you should meet her. Yeah, I am playing this in honor of Billy because I think this was his favorite video game ever. Charlie, my granddad. Oh, I'm sorry, your grandmother and Billy. Wow, dude, I didn't know about your grandmother. I'm so sorry for your loss. My grandmother passed away a long time ago. A very long time ago. Let's just say The Matrix came out. Well, not to laugh at that, but I mean, Billy was awesome. I don't want to talk shit, but at the time, I thought Jay was kind of a dick, just a vibe thing. He was kind of in his own world. I don't judge him about that, though. Some of them are. I felt the same way with 8-Bit Eric, where he didn't seem like he would like wanted to talk, or he was just, I don't know, maybe he was nervous or something. Like you said, he's in his own world. But I hung out with him a few times afterwards. Not not one-on-one, but just with, with the crew and everything. Very nice dude. Very nice guy. Everyone has their day, and sometimes perceptions can. Yeah, exactly. So when I met Billy, he was just there, like in a table. I was like, hey Billy, nice to finally meet you. I'm Wraith in the chat. He goes, oh yeah, you're Wraith? Cool, nice to meet you, and everything like that. He complimented me on my muscles. Because I'm packing muscles. What are you gonna do about it? Jay, I felt kind of nervous, not because I'm nervous. It's because I kind of crashed their party, not party, like a small get together, because I met the Dongo first. And I was like, hey, what's up? A fan of your brothers and you, and he was like, oh yeah, cool, man. And then started walking. I saw Jay passing by. I'm like, oh, cool. And then me and him were outside just talking, and I kind of smoked with him. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I didn't kind of smoke. I smoked with him. And some other dudes passed by, and then Greg passed by. Greg Honeycutt. And he was talking to Dongo. He was like, oh, hey, what's going on? I was like, hey, you guys going to the pool? I was like, hey, by the way, nice to meet you. Like, yeah, I'm Wraith. How's it going? He's like, we're going to the pool, by the pool, so if you guys want to hang out, like, sure. So we go to the pool, we're all talking and everything, and then after like 30 minutes or so, Jay shows up with, I think Eric and, what's his name, Keith Coogan. And we're just all just there and everything, and then, like, yeah, I was like, hey, how's it going, Jay? Nice to finally meet you. He's like, hey, oh, well, cool, nice to meet you. And then we sat back down, right? He's very, very nice and formal, right? And after like 5 minutes, I'm like, hey, Jay. He goes, yeah. Because everyone's talking and everything. I don't want to make it seem like, because people are like, who is this guy? Like, everyone knows each other. Like, I know this dude, I know this dude. And I just met the Dongo and Greg. So it's like, yeah, I don't know who he is. So I was like, hey, Jay, you know who I am, right? He goes, I'm sorry. Like, it's me, Raith, from the chat. He goes, this dude's eyes like lit up, like, and he got up. He's like, dude, like, no way. Like, I'm like, yeah. I was like, what brings you here? Like, I'm like, you said, I said I'll go with you with Palooza, and you said no nuts. I'm like, psh, right here, dude. He's like, dude, I also want to give me a hug and everything. But you're right, Tom. It's some people have off days, some people, or even just moments, sometimes where you're like, maybe ate something bad, or you're just tired. Like, man, I'm so tired. I worked my ass off yesterday, and then this morning, and then now I'm at the convention. I have to do something later, so I get it. Glad you're here, man. Sorry to hear about it. Yeah, it's everyone just lost someone dearly recently, and that's why I'm playing this game, because this is Billy's favorite game apparently, and I don't know how good I'm doing in this. It's been a while. Hey, there you go. That's I named the Chode 1 instead of Link. Yeah. Then I had such a great time that year. I went back and I convinced other people to show up. Like, hey, you got to come here and go there, and they did. Some of them did. And I proceeded to have another great time. To be honest, I don't remember that much of the second year. The first year I remember because it's like all like, flooding back. I mean, it's the first year is like something you always remember, but the second year it's like, wait, what did I do? Like, what happened? Like, okay, now I know that. I know here. Met this person, met that person, blah blah blah. Okay. So, who kind of seemed like I didn't want to meet him? Pat. Because Pat has that look like, and I hear that too sometimes when people meet him, like he seems kind of like pompous or something. Again, I'm not talking shit on the dude, but I don't like to approach people who seem like that. So, did you watch Redneck's Chris? Oh yeah. Because somebody messaged me saying, dude, are you watching? Like, watching what? It's like, Chris is streaming and he's just going ballistic. I'm like, ballistic how? I was like, here, just watch. And I was watching it and I went, oh, crap. So the thing is, again, we're not in that circle. I'm definitely not in that circle. So we don't know the whole story of who did this and who said that. So that's something I don't want to get into. Because I don't know that. And if I don't know shit, I'm not going to say shit. Now, will I have speculations and theories about stuff? Of course. But I'm not going to say like, oh, he's definitely doing this, and I don't like doing that. But, oh, again, man? Hey, Dallas, what's up? I can say the same for you. Pat was okay. I have these electronics business cards I was giving out to all of them. Pat was enthused to get it. Told me you must be really good at doing console mods. Oh, cool, dude. Is it like a fancy schmancy card? So, Dallas, how was your store opening, man? Didn't post any pictures. I don't know, BC. What do you think about what happened? According to Chris, is this the old man? It says the old man, right? Oh, I'm stupid. It's marked on your map. Russell right there. Okay. It's a circuit board with LEDs that light up like a dice. Oh, so you can roll dice. It's more of a contact card than a business card because I am not promoting. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. You know what I did? What I witnessed when I went to GDC once. I worked at GDC at one point. I think this was 2016, right? I worked at the Game Developers Conference in San Francisco, right? Because at that time, I wanted to get into video game industry. At that time, not anymore. And I met a lot of awesome people there. And one guy was a composer. And his business card had like a tiny chip in it. And you can just attach it to like a USB-C drive or a USB drive or whatever. You have the proper connection. And you can actually hear the samples of certain songs he made. It was awesome. Awesome. But now you really don't need that because everyone has, what do you call it, the QR codes. Hey Rev, what's up? Sorry, I've been across the pond. You've been across the pond? Hey, how you doing, Rev? What kind of pond? So where? Like, did you go to Italy? Did you meet some chicks in Greece? Did you wrestle with girls in Greece? Like what? Jay back what Chris said. I trust them. I completely don't, Rob. I already hated Wood way before this, so this just asked it. Okay. All right. So you're on Jay and Chris's side. All right. Just curiosity, what made you dislike Wood beforehand? Is it all those videos where it's like, hey, look, I got a Switch 2, when in fact he did not have a Switch 2? Was it like that? Because that annoyed me, though. No? Okay. It's my wife's thing. She's just doing her thing, still kind of slow until everyone knows there's... Okay. Is there kind of advertising, though? Like local advertising? Maybe like in the if you go to like local supermarkets, maybe drop some cards or something. I don't know. That's just my idea. I watched it, and my take on it was simply every family, every friend group has their stuff. I think the situation has been tough for everyone, and sometimes the worst sides come out. You're absolutely right, Tom. Absolutely right. I work for a banker. He travels. I carry a weapon. Ooh, oh, it's like that. So don't mess with Rev or Rev's client. Dude, that's an awesome job. I wish I could travel like that. I still want to go to Japan badly. Badly. So regarding the whole, and even just the Billy situation, just in general, when someone dies, it's both a double-edged sword when so many people are at his funeral. You know, it's touching that that person who passed away has affected many people and many people's lives. But at the same time, that's where the fighting starts. You know, that's when you see like, well, I'm his well, I'm his wife. I deserve I deserve this. Like, well, I'm his mother. I deserve this. Well, I'm his sister. I deserve this. Well, I'm his daughter. So I deserve that. You know what I mean? So it's like they each believe that they have a custody of a certain item or a certain part of his life. And I understand that. Because who gets to get that? Like, there's the wife where you committed your entire life to, mother of your children, and then there is your mom who gave birth to you. There's your sister who loved and helped you when you grew up, you know, through tough times. So there's so many different factors. Yeah, you're right, Tom. With Billy, it was, his death sounded like a shockwave to like the entire community, and everyone was affected differently. Some people were pissed. Most people were sad. Other people got depressed, and it's just, and so many different stages of grief were processed in a different way because he passed away so fast. A lot of it was just that shocking. Like, oh my God, like he was just in the hospital like a week ago. How is that possible? And the fact that such a good person passed away so fast, I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. Shouting out BLM and how he donated to them, and that you should do too. Officially made me know. Okay. Well, I was subbed to him way back before 15,000 subs. He just annoyed me. I could only take so many times him saying Zeldies. I never. You mean when he did the Game Quest videos like that? Like his first foray into YouTubing? I guess what do you call it? YouTubing. I liked Wood. I still like. It's tough in a situation, man. Because again, I don't want to say things where it's like, well, this and that. Because first of all, if I say anything, I gotta let everyone know it is a theory. It is conjecture. It is just a thought. It is not fact. It is not what happened. No one told me shit. No one should tell me shit because they have a right to not say anything to anyone. So, and I'm not in that circle, and I'm fine with that. Because to be honest, if there's drama there and I'm not part of it, good. I don't want to be part of it. I don't, respectfully. So the best thing we can do as fans is just let them hash it out. Give it time. Things have been said, things are being said, and that's the way it is. Because it happened to my friends, two of my friends a long time ago were each other, and it wasn't pretty. But a couple years afterwards, they mended their friendship and they're back. And again, it may happen, it may not. I don't know. I just hope everyone gets what they want and what they need from all this. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, back during Game Quest and when he lived in Canada. I don't quite remember. So because I honestly started watching Game Chasers, I think right when season 3 started. Or right when it finished. Basically, before COVID. Like, I was watching here and there before COVID, but when COVID happened, that's when I was like, I'm watching every episode, like, and that's what became a real fan. Yeah, so a lot of people say that the reason why he left Texas is because of his views on politics, and I understand that. If that's not your place, if those people there do not coincide with your beliefs, then you know, respectfully, maybe you should leave. I wish I could leave because New York is a fucking shithole. So it's true. It's true. I don't like it here. I don't. But I have no choice until, like, you know, I financially hit the jackpot, or I have to work my ass off, just put it that way. But I understand that. So, yeah, I you know, honestly, I wouldn't. I don't want to be a hypocrite because I don't want to cut people off or judge people but let me finish though. Before you make any judgments on it, that's all I was saying. I don't want to judge people because of their political beliefs, because it's so effing stupid to not talk to somebody, to stop talking to somebody because of the political beliefs. And we all know there's a certain side that does that more than the other, way more. And it's like I can't be as bad as they are. Can't. However, considering what happened the last few weeks, my tolerance for them is just non-existent. It is. Again, I'm not gonna stop talking to people because they believe certain things that I don't. But at the same time, if I hear one iota of like, oh, I'm glad, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm glad he's gone. And bye. It was nice knowing you. Bye. You know, or maybe not that serious, but just like, well, yeah, I'll talk to you when I get a chance in the future. Just not anytime soon. Illinois is a shithole too. Somehow I made way back here. Maybe for now, Dallas. You never know. You know, you can, dude. You're still alive. You can walk and everything. You still have a future. So do I. I'm stuck here, yes, but I'm not gonna. Well, God willing, I'm not gonna end my life here. That's a lot of lack of better phrasing. Wait, that wasn't the elder? What the? No. Him riding the coattails of Billy and Jay, then dumping them when he went big was a big dick. Okay. Yeah. A lot of people are saying that. I'm curious though. Does he still talk to anyone besides obviously the game users? Does he still talk to like Metal Jesus or anything like that? I don't know, because I know he used to hang with Metal Jesus a lot back then. That's it, Wraith. We can't be friends anymore. Damn. Stream over. Sorry. Oh, I shouldn't have slammed that controller like that. Oops. Baltimore is a shithole. I only stay because I have a good job and good friends. Right, but you can move out outside of Baltimore, right? Yeah, I've heard bad things about Baltimore. I live in New York City, by the way, so I know your pain. When RGT are close friends. Oh, okay. Like legit friends, right? Okay. Wait, I thought I talked to him already. Legit friends. Okay. So that makes sense why he's like backing him up. So I go to the forest? Alright. I forgot to play this game, to be honest. I love this game, but yeah, I don't. It's come to my not to my intention, but especially what happened the last few weeks. Because before that, I'm like, yeah, these people are nuts. They're insane. They don't know what the hell they're doing. And now I'm convinced it's like you guys are pretty much heartless. Seriously. And I hope whoever is on that side and that I'm friends with understands that it's just it's not so much like I don't want nothing to do with you pissed, more like, dude, if that's the way you guys are, like if I don't agree with what you say, are you gonna try to like take me out? Are you going to like cease my life functions? And I was watching Coneheads earlier. Because we don't agree? Is that what you're gonna do to me one day? You know, like why would I have someone in my life that's capable of doing that to me? Because frankly, I'm not afraid of anybody. I lived in New York for all my life, so I've seen pretty much everything. I don't get scared by people much, or at all. I'm not saying I don't get scared. I'm just saying I don't get scared in the usual way. But no, anyways. But and then on top of all that, on top of the death, on top of the anarchy, on top of all this stuff, you got something stupid like Xbox going, hey, by the way, you know that Xbox Series X you have? Yeah. Keep it. Like, why? Because, well, if you want to buy a brand new Xbox Series X, it's going to be $650. $650. What? $650? Why? No reason. Oh, and the Xbox Series S? $400 now. $400? Oh, okay. Everything has gone up. Not to mention the Game Pass BS. Why? What's the point of the whole point of Game Pass is to have everyone afford to pay for their subscription service. And now they want $30 for Ultimate and Premium? You insane? Are you serious? So I have to go back down to, like, was it Premium or whatever, the second tier. What are your favorite Halloween time movies that aren't horror films? Ooh. Could I say The Crow? It's my favorite movie, but it's like, is it a Halloween movie though? Even though their murders take place on Halloween or Halloween's Eve. Favorite Halloween movies that aren't horror movies: The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, Garfield, Halloween stuff. What else? Yo, Chode, this house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was their leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot. Was he like a monster or something? What about you guys? What's your favorite Halloween movies? All right, let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of that and drawing blanks. The no hard qualifier is tricky. Yes, it is tricky. The Addams Family, good one. Casper, Nightmare Before Christmas, good one. All right. What about... It's on the tip of my tongue. Edward Scissorhands, that's a good one. Last night I watched that Edward Scissorhands and that Johnny Depp, he making me cry. Where's that from? I love that show so much. Oh, by the way, the shorts are coming back. If you like the Seinfeld shorts, the Simpsons shorts come back. No, it wasn't Sopranos. It was from a famous. It's a scene from a famous TV show. Yes, excellent, Tom. Yes, exactly. Remember the barber? He was like basically, well, excuse me. He was like, he's talking to Kramer or something, and then about something about Jerry, and then his uncle comes in, and then he's like, oh, and then he switches the topic, like, oh, I saw that Edward Scissorhands and that Johnny Depp, he making me cry. And then his uncle's like, oh, fuck, getting with the Edward Scissorhands. How you gonna have a hands like scissors, huh? And he's like, it's nice. And his nephew's like, he's nice to have, no? He's like, and then his uncle goes, so, What are you going to do when you're on the toilet, huh? What are you going to do when you're on the toilet? Like yelling at him. Which is true. Like, what are you going to do when you're on the toilet? Yeah, his scissor hands. Oh, is Sleepy Hollow a horror movie? You know, the one with Johnny Depp? Funny enough. That's not a horror movie, is it? My second favorite is the Halloween series and the Scream series. I love it too, though. Ah, yes. I was watching. Wait, okay. Why I watched this again? I had no idea. I was watching Halloween Resurrection. Busta Rhymes had possibly the worst acting I've ever seen in a horror movie. I'm not even joking, because he hams it up so much, dude. Sleepy Hollow's listed as horror. Okay, never mind then. I haven't seen it in a while. Oh, what about The Dead Zone? That's not horror, right? I like that sound. Ernest Scare Stupid was Billy's favorite. Aw. Hey, bro. I've only seen that one movie where he went in jail. Then he starts lecturing people or something. That's it. Where am I going? Oh yeah, the forest. So now that more people are here, what is your favorite Billy moment? I have one. It's not my favorite, favorite, but it's one of my favorite. I'll tell you soon. When I was a kid, I was terrified of Pumpkinhead. Had nightmares for a week after that. Now, as an adult, I love that movie. That's a good movie. Lance Hendrickson, right? Dude, The Thing, amazing movie. So, one of my favorite Billy moments is... Hold on. So one time he was streaming, and then he was looking back at his old footage, you know, the stuff they did, you know, climbing the mountain and all that. His secret hand for getting done zero permission. Oh man. And then he was like watching his old videos of him, you know, climbing the mountain and all that. Basically watching the greatest hits. And he had like a huge smile on his face. Like he was, you know, laughing and everything. And he started watching the top 5 video with Tim. You know, with Tim, he's like the one where he makes fun of him. He's like, and then he turns around like he's all bad and all that stuff, right? He's like, Top 5 Friday, right? When Tim was like laughing at him, and then like you see like Billy like blushing in the video because that's what Tim's laughing at him. So when Billy was looking at that video, you hear Tim laughing a lot, and then Billy's face went from like smiling to like frowning in like 2 seconds, like, and then he stayed still. He didn't say anything, and then while Tim was laughing in the video, Billy just went, "Fucking asshole." It just had me laughing. When Jay asked if the guy had any more games and he put out a stack, and the look on Billy's face, astonished because the guy never told him he had more. Oh, what episode is that? Dude, basically saw every single Game Chasers episode there was last week. When I was doing that video, when I was creating that video for Billy, dude, I went through every video. That it took me a long time to make that video. So I don't remember that. Oh, cool. What's up, Tres? Yes, that's right. I'm back. I'm gonna say this again because some of you guys just shut up. Where is this from? You know, people keep asking me if I'm back, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm back. When people were accusing Billy of faking the pigeon poop, that was so stupid. It's like, why would anyone do that? I'm not sure what episode it was. John Wick. Yes, exactly, BC. You know. Yeah, we faked it. Like, yeah, he went in the middle of nowhere and just got like an army of pigeons to like poop on all these games. Like, oh, look at this rare Darkwing Duck box that's probably cost $80 on its own. Let me just make sure that all these pigeon poops get it, and let me risk exposing myself, my health, and all this dust and pigeon crap. You know, I swear to God, I asked Billy in his stream, if you bring that to if you bring some of that pigeon stuff, Retropalooza, I'd buy it. I'll buy it off you, seriously. I mean, don't expect to get the same as retail, but I'll buy it off you. I would have bought like a poop stained manual of Mario Paint or something. It's here. Oh, that's right. You need the book and it's translated, and oh, man. Hello, squirrel. Or chipmunk. Welcome back. Hope you had a good time off streaming. Well, about that. Not really, to be honest. I meant to take a break, and it didn't really pan out the way I wanted to. Not to make it seem like I'm a selfish a-hole, like, oh yeah, well, this stuff made me sad and pissed off, and I didn't get to enjoy my vacation, but I'll take time off some other time. But I wanted to do so much, I didn't really get to do as much as I wanted, sadly. And yeah, when something, what do I do here? Hey Bree, what's up? Welcome. Heard you had a visitor today with a very interesting shirt. So what was I saying? Yeah, so the whole 1 month off thing didn't work, kind of. But I'm learning to do stuff because I'm learning to adjust my sleep schedule. Because I plan on stopping and streaming like at 3. I mean, if there's few people here, I'll stop at 3. If it's a lot more, then I'll go a little bit more. Like right now, it's nine people. That's awesome. Hold on. Let me create this. There you go. Overwrite. Yeah, let me play something different. What else would Billy like? I don't have you in Squadron, but is there another game here that Billy would have played on his stream? Let me know. Definitely not Mario Paint. I think it's a sign from God. That could be it, but what did he want? Did he leave like a pamphlet or something? I don't quite get it. Oh, I know what he play. All Stars. No, wait. Go back. Dumb. Just go back to the source. There you go. There you go. Pudding. He would play not Punch Out, Scat. Definitely Mario Brothers 3. I think he liked Mario Brothers 3. Maybe not as much as Jay, but let's just go with it. Hey, that he is about to jump in the shower. We just got back from the gym. Wow, you guys work out every day? Do you have any off days? I need to get this complete unboxed, by the way. Should I change the orange thing? Let me see. I'll leave it. We just worked out on the weekends when our son is out. Oh, okay. So you don't work out every day. I thought you guys did. Not that I'm judging anything, I'm just asking. Apparently Dustin looks like the dude from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. The dude that went to Tokyo because he got in trouble. I forget his name. I'm gonna wash the dishes in here. Okay. I have dishes you can wash if you want. Kidding. Star. Look at that. I have a left brothers? What's left brothers? Did they vote for like Kamala or something? Is one of them like non-binary? Complete in box for sale. Don't know why I'm not keeping it. I don't even have it. If we didn't have a kid. Gotcha. Because Dustin's BC Dustin. Hey, I have to run. Was good hanging out. Take care. I'll try to jump in whenever I see you. You're alive and I am around. Thanks, Tom. Thank you so much for stopping by, dude. Appreciate you being here, man. I might stream again. No, I think Tuesday or Wednesday. One of those two. Tuesday or Wednesday. Left Brothers is the rare Mario 3 variant. What do you mean Left Brothers? I think I know what you're gonna say, but I don't remember. I know there's like a misprint or something, or the word was in another part of the box or something. You didn't know about Left Brothers? What? I don't know. Take care, Tom. Have a great day, man. Or a great night. Wherever you are. No, I don't... wait, I forgot. Thank God for the rewind button. Star. Damn. Yeah, the Brothers is on the left side instead of the middle early print, not misprint. Oh, is it the box only or is it the game as well? The cartridge. Oh, I like this one. Sweet. Dun, 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 dun. It's all three: cart, box, and manual. how much is that worth? So you have to have all of them in order to have like something worthwhile. Oh, 150, that's not bad. I thought it was like rare, like, oh man, it's like almost $1,000, something like that. Left Brothers. I was like, I've never heard of that. Left Brothers. Can't believe I want to turn on my air conditioner again, but it's making me sick. Do you guys know? You guys know your AC can make you sick? Star. Damn. Do you guys, because I have a window AC, and you're supposed to replace it every 8 to 10 years, and it's been 8 years for me. And I think it has mold in it. Because I don't take it out. I mean, I don't take it in. I don't put it in my room. I leave it out all year for the past 7-8 years. So it's most likely accumulated mold, right? Mushroom. Oh, not bad. So I have to get a new AC next year. Not this year, next year. Oh, I wanted to go see that new Leo DiCaprio movie. One battle after another, but I heard it's very woke. Based on woke. Based on a woke group. So if that's the case, then I'm not watching that. Really? Did you see it? I kind of figured because, you know, the casting. It's like, of course, that's his wife and daughter. And he is, I think he is, a pop culture show I listen to describe it. Describe it, alright. Sometimes you gotta be careful though. I'm not saying you, but people in general, because a lot of YouTubers or a lot of podcasts just like to blurt things out without having anything to back it up, even if it's an opinion, because they don't straight out say like, oh well, I didn't see it, but it looks kind of like, you know, woke. I'm like, all right, that's what you gotta say though, but you can't say like, oh yeah, it's definitely about this group and it's definitely woke because this and that. Like, all right, it's a difference, you know, it's a difference. So if it didn't seem that way to me, but like the last few trailers, I'm thinking, and then people will start saying that, yeah, it is, and then when they seen it, they're like, yeah, it is. Like, oh man. So I don't like that. I think because that was supposed to be the last movie I've seen. I see this year. I wanted to see The Long Walk, but I don't like Stephen King anymore as a human being. But I like Paul Thomas Anderson. That's what I'm saying. So I'll catch it. I'll catch it online for free or when it gets on streaming. However, I'm not going to go to theaters to see it. So I think that's the last movie I'm going to see this year, unless anything. Because I wanted to see Conjuring, but that's over with. I'd like, nah. I can wait with that. I think that's it. I don't know anything else. Oh, not a new movie, but I'm considering going to watch the Kill Bill thing, the whole bloody, was it the whole bloody affair, where it's like they show both movies plus an extended scene, all that stuff. In 4K I think, or IMAX, I want to see that. Hopefully it's not too much. I don't want to pay like $30 for it. Sorry, I'm not doing that. Oh no! Wait. Ha. That was close. That was close. I like that with the hip hop beat. Oh. How did I forget that? Oh man, wait. Huh. Ugh. Damn. So what did you guys have for dinner? I had Chinese food for dinner. I didn't really want to buy it, but I had no choice. It was better than starving. So tomorrow I'm going to have my classic ribeye with homemade fries. Oh, man. Ooh. Love it. That's my favorite meal. That's my favorite meal. I have to go shopping tomorrow, actually. Oh, I want you guys to do me a favor. I'm going to Burgers on the Grill. Oh, shit. What kind of burgers? Like, basically, topping. Like, bacon cheeseburgers. You have, like, put brisket on that. Boo. Burgers on the grill. Alright. Can you guys let me know? Steak burgers, only ketchup. I'm basic as fuck. Yeah, I'm basic too, dude. Seriously. For example, if I want a bacon cheeseburger, well, you give me a basic, I wouldn't mind. But for me, a good bacon cheeseburger, it's bacon, of course, lettuce, raw onions, some raw onions, and some ketchup. But like, what about sandwiches? Do you have like basic sandwiches? I get ham, Swiss, lettuce, and mayonnaise. That's it. No vinegar, no salt, no extra cheese, nothing. Just like that. Or ice cream. Ice cream is the same thing. Ice cream, I get vanilla. I'm good. I don't like chocolate that much. When it's chocolate, like chocolate ice cream and chocolate this, chocolate flavors, I really don't like it, honestly. I like pure chocolate, like Lindt chocolate. Mushroom. Oh, look at that. Did I call it or did I call it? 2 up. Ooh, I like this one. Alright, let me cheat with this. I'm a cheater, I know. Ha 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 ha. Sweet. Jimmy John's Slim 4 turkey bread only. Basic AF. Yup. Yup. That's what we gotta do it. Be basic. Because when you're basic, you don't have to. It's hard to get. First of all, it's hard to get your order wrong. Second of all, you don't have to worry. The chef doesn't have to worry about like, oh, he wants his bacon extra crispy, or he wants like 2 drops of ketchup and one slab of mayonnaise. You know, it's shit like that. So. Boo. Boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go. It always bugs me when people want to eat healthy, then get Jimmy John's or Subway, then load up. Yes, exactly. My ex-girlfriend used to do the same thing, where I would take her to Burger King, right, or some kind of fast food establishment, and then she would like, oh, I want like the Whopper with extra ketchup and this and that, right, and onion rings and Diet Coke. The Diet Coke's not gonna help. Oh no, wait, back. Jeez, what's wrong with me? There you go. Ha. How about that, huh? I gotta be honest, I'm kind of tired. It's because I woke up early and I had to fix this and clean this and that. And tomorrow I gotta go grocery shopping. And tomorrow I gotta buy something, if they have it, so that I can show it to you guys on the stream. What exactly I'm gonna buy? You're gonna have to wait and see. I think next Saturday I'm going to do that. What do you guys prefer? Streaming on Tuesday or Wednesday night? By the way, I hate Subway. I can't stand Subway. Jimmy John's is great. Wait, did I have Jimmy John's? No, I'm thinking about Jersey Mike's. I had Jersey Mike's. I like Jersey Mike's a lot. But Jimmy John's never had. Don't like Subway whatsoever. I don't know why this is still around. Subway's awful. Ah, I got one. Perfect. I know another game Billy liked, so I'm going to play that too. It's also my favorite Castlevania game. Jersey Mike's is just okay to me. I prefer Jimmy John's over it. Cheaper too. I don't know if we have one here. I don't think so. Yeah, Jersey Mike's, Jimmy John's. Yeah. What about Firehouse? Did you try Firehouse? I gotta watch this intro. This is so fucking awesome. I like that. So do you want me to make the, do you guys want me to make the, oh, actually, wait, do me a favor. I'm going to, hold on. Going to do the, like, what do you call it? My God, where's my brain? My donation alert. So you guys let me know if you hear it or see it. Just do me that favor. Let's see here. Hold on, let me see. No? Nothing? Oh. No? Nothing? Firehouse steak cheese is great. They're on the expensive side though. How much? Because Subway can do the same thing. Subway is like, what, $12? Ugh. $12 for that garbage. Can you believe that? Okay, let's see if this works. Did you guys see and hear that? Please let me know if you saw and heard that. All right. Let's get to it. Wait, original, there you go. Again, going the Billy way. Chode, there you go. It's $12 for a large. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. It's not even that good. It's not even that good. Like, the only thing I get from Subway is the meatball marinara. That's it. Oh, Firehouse? Ooh. But Subway's almost the same price, though. Billy's name he put for games was always ass. Alright. How about this? Let's exit and do that again. Hey, Primetime, what's up? Welcome to Primetime, bitch. How you doing, Primetime? Nice to see you again. It's been a while. All right. You know what? I'm going to put bass. Like Billy's ass. How about that? Like that. So do you want this I'm alright. I'm just here streaming. It's been a while. No, I would say testing, but I'm just doing like a soft premiere of my new season because I do have other things to add in as well. Other things are coming, so It'll be good. Trust me. I don't want to make it seem like it's another season. I mean, it is, but things may change. Things may not. But they will. Whoosh. Oh, I might as well tell you guys this. So I had a plan to record something for you guys and put it on my channel. And that was, I was going to go to New York City Comic Con next week. But because of how ridiculously expensive it is, I just had to opt out because I'm trying to pay my credit card. Plus, I have to buy Battlefield. Plus, other things. It just didn't make financial sense. Plus, that's just a ticket. That's not including the tax break, because you know they're going to tax you out the arse. That's not including transportation, and that's not including stuff I may want to buy there. And you know they have cool stuff. So unfortunately, that's going to not happen this year. Next year, huge possibility that I will do that. But that's not to say I'm not going to places and not film stuff. But you'll see. And in case anyone's wondering, no, I'm not going to Retropalooza this year. Unfortunately, I don't have the money. It's too close to Christmas. Man, I would have loved to show you guys New York City Comic Con, but I'm sure you can find videos online for that. How have you been, Primetime? How was your month? How did the month of September treat you? Alright, there you go. Oh, what's this again? Oh yeah, fine. You know what show I've been watching recently that I haven't seen in years? I've been watching Two Broke Girls. You guys ever see that? Yeah, Kat Dennings is hot. She's hot as F, dude. That's my type. Like dark black hair, nice pale skin, very full-figured woman, you know? So, plus she's funny. Kat Dennings' voice is awful. I think it's the way she handles her voice. If she talks slower and she had the same type of tone, she would sound awesome. But she's like, it sounds like she's over the place. Like, yeah, so like, you were El Chao, or he's gonna get you, or something like that. I don't know. So her octaves kind of changed a little bit. Well, I've never really seen her act in anything. She's funny, yes, but Is she a good actor? I can't say that because I haven't seen anything where she acted like in a non-comedic role. I know she was in Thor. What movies was she in besides Thor? But that show is funny though. That show is hilarious. She looks so hot too. But that's my type. My type's dark hair and pretty much almost like a goth girl. That's my type. No. What about what's her name? Sydney Sweeney. Is she like hot, or is there something about her that you don't like either? She's hot, she is, but she's not like a 10 though. She's dating a total D-bag, ruins her. Yup. Wait, who's she dating? Is some Arab dude or something? I forgot. Dude, wasn't she dating a baseball player? Or am I thinking about Kate Upton? Whatever happened to Kate Upton? Come on, man. Wow. Scooter Braun, Jewish guy that was Justin Bieber's manager. Really? Is he at least good looking? Or is he just this complete uggo that, you know, marrying or getting with him for his money? It was him and Soros that bought Taylor Swift. Oh, damn, really? That is... Why should she date someone like that? Oh, I hate Pete Davidson. And people are like, well, don't you know girls like cook out the sense of humor. That guy's not funny. He's not Seinfeld. Yeah, he still makes me laugh. He's not like Craig Robinson. Oh, no. Dude, let me... Alright. There you go. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, definitely need this. Pete Davidson. Ugh. Oh no, wait. Oh, this doesn't rewind. Piss off. Alright, here we go. Sorry, I just gotta read a text. Nothing important, nothing bad. Don't worry about it. Just something to do is coming up next week. That's it. I really wish I would have gone to Comic-Con for you guys, but damn. Come on, you little. There you go. Besides Simpsons, what shows with Halloween episodes do you like? Ooh. Oh no, not again. Halloween episodes. Oh, I guess you could say Family Matters, because they had some really cool episodes. Oh, that was cool. What about you, BC? Those are good questions, though. Those are good questions. Keep them coming. Oof. Oh. I'm over here getting down with the beat and didn't realize the convo came to a halt. I'm just thinking what BC asked me. He said Home Improvement, Hey Arnold, Doug, Beverly Hills 90210 or something. I was gonna say Saved by the Bell, but I don't think Saved by the Bell did any Halloween episodes. Maybe like one. But seriously, remember Family Matters where they had that evil Steve doll, Stevel? And then Carlsbad had his own Muppet or puppet, whatever. Carlsbad. You do? Yeah? See? Some people remember it. Oh, how about this? Hold on, I know what Billy liked to watch too, and we talked about it too. I remember the Evil Steve episode, but not much about it. It's been a while. Me too. Do you guys remember like Monsters and like Tales from the Dark Side? You guys remember that? Dude, Tales from the Dark Side had the scariest effing intro I've ever seen in my life. It still scares me to this day. It's like the devil. That's like the devil's ringtone, basically. You hear that? Forget it. But I love shows like that. I love shows like that, like Tales from the Crypt. Tales from the Crypt was awesome. Oh, I love this song. But every time I think about Family Matters, I always think about Will's father, King. Oh yeah, you guys ever seen that? It was like at the end of the episode, but it was like it was like off the record kind of thing. Like he visited him on set as himself. It wasn't like he was a character or anything. Tales from the Crypt, are you afraid of the dark? Yes, yes. What's your favorite Tales from the Crypt episode? Wait, do I go up or down? Forgot. Oh, that's right. Whoa, whoa. What was it the other one? Oh, it was up there. I'm stupid. I don't remember any episode. I just remember watching as a kid. Do you remember the movie Demon Knight? That was real good. Whoa. Who here hasn't heard the Tales from the Dark Side theme song? I'll play it for you if you guys haven't heard it. Bill Bob, what's up, dude? How you been, man? We're talking about Tales from the Crypt and the favorite episodes and so forth. And of course, I'm playing games that Billy loved to play in his streams in honor of him. So, playing Super Castlevania 4. I think every time I stream or every Saturday night, I'm gonna play at least one game dedicated to him for this foreseeable future. I agree about the Dark Side intro, and I think we should watch it. Well, you guys want to see it? All right, hold on. I don't remember what episode, but it was Practical Joke. One gave me nightmares. That thing messed with my head as a kid. Yeah, dude. It was like one of those things where it came on, I had to turn on the lights. It was the one where the guy woke up in a different universe. Really? Let's see if this works. Hold on. Let's go to the rock block. Margot Robbie. Yes, Margot Robbie's hot. Hot. Oh, yes. That Veronica Vaughn was one piece of ace. Let's see. Hopefully the live chat shows up on the screen. If it doesn't, I'm going to be mad. Let's see here. Window. Now you ruined it. What? There it is. Ah, I see it. That's so cool. No, you blew it, like Billy Madison. You blew it. So there was, I don't know if it was Tales from the Dark Side. It was kind of weird. It wasn't scary, but it was kind of messed up at the end where, I don't know if this guy wanted to be a magician or something. And at the very end, someone did a magic trick, or he wanted to do a trick where he could, you know how you levitate, right? So he was outside or something, or he did something where he was levitating, but he couldn't stop levitating, and he kept on going higher and higher, and it ended him like going like so high up that you couldn't see him anymore. It's like, wow, that's kind of scary. So anyways, let's see if this works. All right. My stream deck is awesome. Hold on 1 second. Let me see something. You guys can hear me, right? Thank you. All right, bear with me. Let's see here. What was the thing with the... Oh, that's right. I didn't get a chance to do this. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. I'm sorry. I got to tinker with something. I can't believe I said tinker. Hold on a second. Let's see. That's tinker. A real bear? What do you mean a real bear? What you talking about, Willis? Oh, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Now, yeah. See, it didn't. It didn't. Okay. All right. Boom. Do I sound better at least? Whoa. How about that? Do I sound better? Yes. No. Miss. Swiss miss. What? Anyways, check this out. You guys ready? Okay. Capture window. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I put it way too. Oh, no, no, wait. There you go. Mm-hmm. Can't do any more Billy Trues. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Not a fan of RGT. How come? Is it because of that? Or is it just something else? Can't stand RGT. Okay, Dallas, why is that? Oops. I'm sorry, Dallas. I keep forgetting. He bailed on Jay when they started. Oh yeah, that's right. They only had like 1 or 2 episodes, right? I need to close my eyes. See you all later. Rev, thanks so much for stopping by, man. It's good to see you again. Hopefully I'll see you soon, man. Have a good night, man, and get some rest. Oop. I even hated him on the Toy Owl episodes. I'm like, this mother effer don't know about toys. But what did he say specifically? Again, not that I don't believe you. I just want to know, like what did he say? Like, oh, really? That's pretty stupid. Remember when he did that channel with Jay? Then RGT bailed. The Toy Owl, right? Or are you talking about something else? No! The toy show. How many? Dang. How many episodes did they do? I remember watching 1 or 2. I don't think they did that many, right? But they could have done it without him, though, too. Yeah, but they could have done it without him, right? I don't do specifics. He just seemed fake with his Switch clickbait garbage. Then I would see 6 other YouTubers do the exact same video. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, he does that too. Like, oh, the end of my channel. Like, whoa, for example, and it'd be like, he'd be like, yeah, well, so I'm gonna talk about how I'm gonna end things in my channel, but not the way you're talking about, or the way I mean. You see, what I mean by ending my channel is ending the way I stream my channel. So I'm not gonna be streaming in 1080p anymore. I'm gonna be streaming in 4K. Like, oh, don't do that, dude. What's up, Raz? How's it going? The Kiwis are here. It should have been Jay, Melvor, and Narc doing that show. Yeah, I wish Melvor, man. I wish Melvor, and you know, I've never seen Melvor in that way. You know, in that Billy Tribute. I mean, why would I, right? But he's definitely more of a toy guy than a video game guy. That's safe to say, right? So yeah, Jay, Melvor, probably when I get Dan. Yep, I mean, come on, dude. Like Dan's one of the top toy guys. Okay, in terms of YouTubers, who do you think is the top toy guys? Who do you think are the top toy guys? For me, I think it's Dan, Froggy Flips, and Ed. Was it Ed's Retro Geek Out or something like that? I've been feeling unwell all day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Probably go to bed and watch a movie soon. Oh, it's alright, dude. Go get some rest, man. Yeah, dude, from last night, I've been busy all day and doing this and that, and just, I'm exhausted actually, but I have another hour or so until I stop. Melinda was here, like at the beginning. She should have like 1-2 things, and that's it. Jay, Melvor, and Narc all live by each other. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Narc lived by. I didn't know that. I thought Narc lived somewhere like in, like, I don't know, Kansas or something. Dan is probably number 1. It's comparison time. Dan's awesome. Dan, I think Dan was he? No, I don't know if he was the first. Aside from the Game Chasers, I don't think he was the first YouTuber I met outside the Game Chasers. I've met, alright. I've met My Retro Life. I've met Dan. I've met Retro Rick. I've passed by Phoenix Resale. I've passed by Narc. I've met Craig. I've met the guys at Retro Badness. Really awesome dudes. I've met Black Nerd Comedy. I think his name's Andre. I met him. Who else? Out of the YouTube scene. I passed by Boogie for obvious reasons. Who else? Narc is in DFW. I did not know that. Oh, wow. Take care, Raz. Have a good night, man. Feel better, please. Narc used to be part of partner of Retro. I didn't know that. No, Greg. I'm talking about Greg. Greg Honeycutt. Big Greg. What the Oh, you little bum. You bum. I was thinking about doing more toy stuff, or toy stuff in general.
but I don't know how to approach it because I want to do something a little different. I just don't know what. Because to be honest, New York doesn't have that many, we really don't have that many toy stores. And I don't mean stuff to buy toys. I mean like, we don't have stores like Retro Madness or anything like that. We really don't. It's stupid. We used to have one, but it's been out of business for years. I've seen Narc and Ed at Retrofest. Oh yeah, it's next week, right? Oh yeah, Retrofest is Retro Rick's thing, right? And Pixel Dan. Oh snap! Did his Turtle book come out already? I don't remember. That's something I want to buy. Dude, I remember that's when I first met Dan. I was talking about He-Man and stuff, and I bought that book, right? His He-Man book, which is awesome, by the way. Awesome. The definitive book about He-Man toys you can ever buy. Anyways, and I bought it from him, and then that thing is heavy. And that's coming from me who works out. Somebody who works out. No, just pre-orders. Oh, okay. Oh, you punk mother... I don't like you. What? Game over. Alright, let me fix this thing real quick. Oh, it is working. Alright, never mind. There you go. Just making sure. Everyone came and left. I'm still listening. Good. Talking about toys. Raz, feel better soon. Yes. Oh, feel better. Son, or feel better soon? Where's Alejandro? I have no idea. Probably with his family, man. I thought Oscar would be here, but I guess not. That's fine. So, but the thing with toys is that it's very dangerous to collect them because it's not like games where it's just, for example, like, oh, I'm looking for a little Samson, right? Or I'm looking for a Panic Restaurant, and you get it, and that's it, right? But toys, it's not that simple because then you don't want to collect one toy, you want to collect the whole line. So you can be like, well, when I was a kid, I had like this I don't know, the G.I. Joe mobile command unit. I had that. That was my favorite gift that I ever got for Christmas. I remember my parents giving me that and blah 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 blah, right? And I was 8 years old and all that stuff. And then when you get it, you're thinking, oh yeah, I love it. Like, wait, I also had those three heavy metal soldiers, and then I had Snake Eyes with the like the, I don't know, the red scarf or shit like that, right? It's like I had these specific, and then you're gonna get them. Then you want to get more. I'm like, well, I've always wanted that one, so I'll buy this one. That's how it starts. Because then you want to collect the whole line. Because there's two toy lines I like that people don't really talk about. But I want to make videos on those too. Should I? I don't know. I'm thinking about them. I'm thinking about it. I mean, that is content, right? But I like to see, the thing is, my content is basically anything I want. I don't just want to talk about toys. I don't want to just talk about movies and video games or music. I just want to talk about whatever I want. Finally. Oh, you little. Batman, Turtles, Power Rangers, and Jurassic Park were my favorite as a kid. Huge in those. Still have it all too. Wow, you have every single one of those figures in those lines, or just specific ones? Because my turtle collection is pretty impressive, but it's still nothing compared to a lot of other people. Because I've seen videos where people have like wall-to-wall and shelves of brand new mint in box, mint on card turtles. I'm talking about like scratch, mint on card, Robotic Bebop and Robotic Rocksteady. It's like, how do you get this? I don't understand it. I have all my stuff a lot. I was spoiled as hell for toys. I had everything Power Rangers except one thing, all Jurassic Park except the command center. Wow. Not many have scratch mint, only rich. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Dallas. When I see videos of people who have that, like, whoa. And sometimes they have the mint on card, right? And then they have a loose figure. I'm like, oh, good for you. You know what's funny? We mentioned toys. Today, I was talking to my mother because it was her birthday, and she's like, "Look, I found these toys," because my niece came over and everything, and then we were just like playing with her. She's like, "Look, I found these toys in the closet," thinking like, it's my sister's stuff. And she's like, "These aren't mine." I'm looking at it. I'm like, "Holy crap! Like, those are mine." So I found like Happy Meal toys I had when I was a kid. I was like, "I remember this. This is mine." The Muppet Babies Happy Meals. Remember they're like in the pink cars or something like that, and Gonzo was riding like a green tricycle. The DuckTales one where Huey, and Louie was like on a speedboat. What else? There's what's the other one? The Fraggle Rock, where they're standing up. It's just surreal. Looking, I'm like, oh man, like I had these. I had them. I don't have any high dollar turtle stuff, but I have all the rare Jurassic Park dinos. Oh, okay. Let me get to Jurassic Park in 1 second. So I want to collect those things again, the Happy Meal toys. Those are awesome. But going back to Jurassic Park, I remember seeing this video. I think it was Chief, that he went someplace, right? And some guy was selling the Jurassic. Oh, Sorry, the Jurassic Park line. We could watch that if you want after this. And I think it was the Power Rangers. Was it the Power Rangers? Not Power Rangers. It was the some convention he went to. I'll look it up. And when the guy had a Jurassic Park like table, and it was like the old school line, like you said. And one box I think was like $2,000 or something. Let me look for it now, actually, so I won't forget. But that's crazy, man. It's just wow. Could this be it? Let me see. Oops, excuse me. Chief has like a huge warehouse, dude, of just stuff. It's insane. I'm looking at this and like, oh, dude, you have this? Oh, you didn't have this when I was there. I seen some stuff I want to get, but excuse me. I'm still looking at the which video it is with the Jurassic Park dude. There it is. I found it. Whoop. I found it. All right, let's watch some of it. Let's go back to Rock Block. Let's play a little bit of this. Don't get mad. I can't believe this game is still expensive. Very expensive. But I think Rondo of Blood is the better game. This is like a downport to me. You'll have to ask Jay about the margarita mixers. Should I? Like, why do you have margarita mixers? The Retropalooza Houston? That was this year, right? Yeah, that was this year. Let me double check. Retropalooza Houston 2020. Yes, 4 months ago. Okay. Yeah, margarita mixer. He's probably like, I'm holding it for the dongo or something. You get the beta case, nice. I found it at Goodwill for 99 cents. Woo, man. Dude, I used to love going to Goodwill and find gold. I remember one time I went there and I was just, browsing through the shelves, and this lady had a shopping cart full of stuff to put on the shelf. And she just left it there. Like, she left the whole cart there because she had to do something. And then I saw at least 10 brand new sealed packets of Tamagotchi toys from the 90s. All different colors. It's all about zebra, tiger, leopard, clear, gold, black and gold. It was so cool, dude. And you know how much they were selling it for? $1 a piece. So I jumped on that shit, dude. I jumped on that. Oops. And I sold almost all of them for like 50 a piece. There were like 2 or 3 where I sold it for like 35, 40. But yeah, I made some good money. Oh, you little... Are you serious? There you go, that's something. Oops. Oscar, what's up, dude? How you been, man? There you go. There's Oscar. There's Oscar. How you doing, man? Now it feels like I'm streaming. I'm just kidding. How's work, man? How's work for you, Oscar? What? Boo. Hey, Dustin there, and there's Dustin too. Wow, Oscar and Dustin within a minute. What's up, man? How was working out, man? We were just watching a cheap video. We can watch another video if you guys want. Let me know. Still working, nice. Was asleep and my friend just called to catch up. Cool, dude. You have to work a double tomorrow? Oh man, sorry to hear that. I mean, you get paid, but I'm just saying. He's like, ew, double? See? Yeah, it's Saturday night, dude. Live from New York. I forgot to say that. It's Saturday night. Well, it was Saturday night. But it was Saturday night technically when I started streaming, so yes. I'll stream again at the same time, 11:30 to now. Wow, you guys had me for like almost 4 hours. Awesome. I'm gonna stream probably much earlier, or maybe just about early, maybe like 11 or 10 on Wednesday or Tuesday. Would you guys prefer Tuesday night or Wednesday night stream? I think we all need race stream more than ever nowadays. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, dude, honestly, well, there's no time limit, so I'll just leave that there. So I could talk about this now. Well, there's nothing to talk about. So the whole point of me taking my like a month off is just because prior to taking my month off, you know, I was feeling like stressed out about things, and not too many people were showing up in my streams like before, and then me being stupid and streaming very late, like at 4:30, like that's ridiculous. Looking back now, like that's ridiculous. I'm not doing that anymore. So definitely 11:30, 12, I'm streaming, or 11 to 12, depending if I'm ready. But I still have work to do on the stream, as you can see. I still have to add in a few things. You'll see. So season 3 started today, because that's what I was thinking. Is like taking a break, and then I was like, all right, I gotta go back to streaming. But I'm like, nah, I gotta do something a little different, because I keep forgetting, like, whoa, I have season 2. Like, I just finished season 2, so I forget that every fall I start a new chapter, a new season, kind of like school, right? Or back then a network TV show. And I wanted to enjoy my month off, because it wasn't just taking off stream. It was just, you know, relaxing, fixing things within my personal life, my health. And then September happened and just killed it, right? And then I was thinking honestly streaming maybe 2 weeks ago, but I wasn't ready yet, and a lot of things were happening. Some people, can you imagine? I was streaming like a week or so ago when Chris was streaming. Like, yeah, that would have been something. But yeah, Dustin's right, and I figured, maybe because no one's streaming anymore. Or barely streaming, right? And it's just, people need to take their mind off things, and I don't want to be selfish and go like, yeah, well, I'm not ready, but like, yeah, you know what? F that. Maybe that's life's sign of God's telling me just maybe stream again, man. People need to take their mind off things. I'm not the world's best streamer by any means, but still, if I can help in any way. Wednesday would be better for me, only off Thursday this week. We have cruise on the coast going on down here this week, going to be so busy. Stupid old people driving their old cars around. Oh, okay. Everyone deserves a break. Yes, that's true. Do it again. Just open my eyes again. Do what again? What, this? Or do you mean taking a month break? Okay, Wednesday. Wednesday's fine. I can do Wednesday. Seriously? Either day's good for me. I work, so be lurking unless I'm break. Okay, cool. No, I don't want that. Yeah, sweet. So I know everyone here had a rough past month. This month has been very rough for everybody. How did you guys handle it? I'm curious. How did you guys handle these past few weeks? I know some of you already answered, but you can say it again if you want to. It's up to you. Usually Billy would be streaming a good bit. Just can't believe he's gone. Good to see you playing his games. He enjoyed playing on stream. Yeah, man. I try to play Zelda, Castlevania. I have to re-download Contra for next time. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Oh, okay. Again, I want to mix things up this season, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So, the best day would be when everyone shows up. I know, but you can't really dictate someone's schedule like that. Like, hey, you guys better show up Monday night. I just like watching games being played sometimes in the background, Yeah, I hear that, Oscar. That was shocking. So sad. I can't believe it. I absolutely hate it. Tragic. Yeah. Man, like, I was pulling for him like everyone else, and I remember when they said like he fell or anything, and then when I said because of that, and I just like, I didn't want to admit it, but at that time I was thinking, this isn't gonna end well, because I've known people that happened to, and it's just, yeah, but Miss Billy doesn't seem real. Yeah, I know, BC, exactly. It doesn't seem real. Like, it just happens so fast. Like, literally, this dude was streaming 2 months ago. 2 months ago. That's not that long ago at all. I think he streamed. Wait, right when I stopped streaming or took a break is when he streamed the last, and then I attended his stream too. I'm glad I was in a stream one last time, but 2 months ago, it's surreal. So surreal to when I saw his first video and when Jay quarantine. I didn't know back then, but I didn't want to believe it. But being around people with cancer for a long time, it was just this, wow, I can't believe this is happening. You know, I hate to sound selfish, but I could get over the fact that if he had an accident, you know, like he was on his his motorcycle, and he had a bad accident and he's in the hospital. Okay, that sucks, and I hate that it happened. But hey, he's gonna live. He's fine, because that's what he tweeted those things. Remember, he's like, "Hey, I'm alive. I'm alright. I just need surgeries. Cool." I'm thinking that's all he needed, right? Maybe get that tumor out and then go back to normal. But it just went by like that. I was watching his stream, watching him playing games, just effing sad. He didn't. And that's kind of what's the mad part about this, is that a lot of people are feeling different things. Some people, obviously, most people are sad. They miss him, and they're just really, they're in very much pain. And then you have people who are angry about it, like that he didn't deserve that. Why him? You know, people confused. I know I was confused. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, this guy was, as far as I know, perfectly healthy, and all of a sudden he just has that. Immediately thought his little kid and how he wouldn't. I know that's who I was sad for the most. I was sad for everybody, especially like his wife and child, especially them. But I think he may not see it now, he may not know it now, but his kid will one day see that his father spent so many years building a channel and making so many people happy and laugh. You know, dude, if you think about it, Billy kicked ass in life. Dude is tall, he's handsome, he's in shape. He's married to a lovely woman. He has an amazing child. He lives in a nice home in a nice area. He has a badass YouTube channel. He has many friends, you know, people love him. Like, he had it, dude. He had it. Billy was living the American dream. He was definitely a good dad, man. Because anytime he was streaming and then his kid would show up, he didn't go like, "Oh, I'm busy," or go away. No, he was just like, "Hey, so what's up?" Like, "Sure, we can play later," or something like that. He would be like, "I'll be back, guys. Give me like 2 minutes." You just never promise. You never promise tomorrow. Every day is a blessing. That's right, Dustin. That's right. But I like to. He sure did. Billy influenced so many. What are like? Yeah, that's the word. That's the key word, Oscar. He left a legacy behind. That channel was his legacy. That movie was his legacy. He actually did something with his life, and that's something to be proud of. Dude was talented. Yeah, he was. Made a good movie. His editing is like on point. Like that's what deterred their channel from other channels, because other channels had like very simple editing. He actually put so much work in those game chasing episodes, because it literally felt like you were watching something that was on AMC or the History Channel. You know what I mean? Like, we now return to Game Chasers, like that. It was that good. Kind of like Norm. You know how you ever seen Norm's videos where he does like the history of like Mario Kart World, or Mario Kart, or like Super Mario Brothers, right? His videos are so good. It's like I'm watching like a documentary from like National Geographic. I'm gonna miss the effing Game Chasers channel. All right, so okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna ask you two questions. What do you guys think is going to happen to that channel? And the second question is, what do you guys want to happen to happen with that channel. Excuse my French. Nah, don't worry about it. Oh, did Jay say that Game Chasers was going to end? He should keep it going. Okay, so Oscar thinks he should keep it going. Oscar, there's a whole thing that's going on with that. It's not my place to really talk about it. If you guys want to talk about it, by all means, I'll throw in my 2 cents here and there. But something's going on with the whole group. I don't know if you notice regarding the channel. So it's, regarding the status of putting out new content or regarding the channel, it doesn't look good, in my opinion. But Billy was perfectionist, and that's why stuff took a while. He wasn't putting out. Yes, exactly, BC. That's one of the one things we have in common. I didn't know Billy as much as I did with Rob and Jay, unfortunately. But one of the things I noticed about Billy, yes, he was a perfectionist. That's why, because when people kept asking him, when's the next Toy Chasers? When's the next Game Chasers? Dude, he wants to perfect that. And you know how I know? Because I'm the same way. Because that tribute video I did to Billy, my video, it took me days and hours and upon hours to do that. Because I wanted to be just right. I had to basically watch almost every single Game Chasers episode, every single Toy Chasers episode, everything related to Game Chasers that's on their channel or Jay's channel or Billy's channel. But I try to use Billy's and Game Chasers. I couldn't go to. It wouldn't be right to contact Norm or Dan or Chief. Hey, I know you don't know me. Chief knows me, but still, I know you don't really know me or anything. But can I have permission to use this video for your video for Billy tribute, and so forth. I just feel, plus people are mourning. I don't think they want someone to be like, hey, I'm trying to do a video. Can I use your video? I don't want to do that. So I just used whatever was on the Game Chasers channel. So, and Can you imagine trying to condense a man's work of nearly 15 years into 5 minutes? It's damn near impossible. But I did my best because I thought about it like this. If Billy put his heart and soul into that channel for 15 years, the least I can do is pour my heart and soul out for that one video dedicated to his work. Because like I said, I didn't know him like I did Jay, like I do Jay and Rob, but I know him like you guys, like a fan, huge fan. So that's the only way I can respect him. I can pay tribute to him as a fan. So that's why it was just like Game Chasers clips. It wasn't like anything personal. Because obviously, if I had not, I'm just saying, not that I don't or I would have asked, but if in another reality, well, I was good friends with Billy, I would have used home videos and all that stuff just for as a dedication for his life. But again, as a fan, that's all I have access to is the Game Chaser stuff. And it was I was laughing and sad at the same time making that video. There were parts I'm like, wow, I can't believe it. There's not going to be any more Game Chasers and that. And then I'm watching, I'm laughing, I'm like putting together a video him twerking and everything. I'm like, stupid. And then remembering old episodes, wait, I remember this episode. Oh yeah, I remember that conversation and so forth. So basically that my compilation is a greatest hits of his work. That's as much as I can do. I'm sorry, let me read the chat. That Shady J tribute, watching Melvor talk about Billy, that was hard to watch, yeah, because I've never seen Melvor like that. And I know him and Billy got in each other's nerves, but in the friend wise, but you can obviously tell he meant so much to Melvor. He did. It's their choice though. Yeah, exactly. They should do one more Game Chasers with everyone going out and hitting up all the honey holes from Game Chasers history. That would have been cool. Was a great video, Raith. Excellent job. Thank you, Oscar. I appreciate that. And Jay liked it too. That's why Jay asked me before anyone wants to find out. The truth is this: when Jay mentioned my name, I had nothing to do with the initial video of his video at all. But I did my video, right? You saw that on my channel. No one knew about it. Only I did. All I said to some people was like, I'm gonna do a video for Billy. That's it. I sent it to Jay. He loved it so much. He's like, dude, this is like amazing. Can I steal this? You know, can I use it? I was like, sure. Like, honestly, why would he ask permission? But I get it. It's a legal thing and it's a respect thing. And that's fine. I understand that. So I said, of course, dude, of course, use it. Go ahead. So he's like, I can shout you out. I was like, you don't have to do that. He really didn't have to do that, but he did. So I was just honored that I was just mentioning that, and he used my clip. So that was the whole thing. The clips of the Game Chasers video and Jay's video, that was mine from my video. But everything else, the interviews and all that stuff, the whole video, I think that was Eric. He did that whole thing. Now I think that was, you know what, that was pretty brilliant on Jay's part. Hold on, let me get to more of the chat. But the channel is done. Jay will never get access to it ever again. Yeah, Raith, you did awesome with it. Thank you, Dustin. I agree, BC. Didn't think about that, BC. Yeah, access to the computer and stuff was Billy's. I don't think we're ever going to see game chasing content ever again. Billy was the glue that kept it together. Billy's wife will never give Jay the passwords or anything else. That's pretty clear. One more episode would be great. Dang, her choice though. Gotta respect it. Don't know what her and Billy agreed to. That's another thing too. We don't know that. That's how you know you did a good job. Thank you, BC. I appreciate that. Yeah, again, he said he showed it to Tim, he showed it to Eric. They loved it, and they were like, "Can we use it?" I was like, "Of course." Even Melvor, if you look at the comment, Melvor commented on it. He was like, "Oh, this is fire. Can we steal it?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, of course." Again, I'm honored the fact that I'll just mention that, but the fact that if my video helped contribute to his video, which to be honest, that's the I have a tribute video to Billy. Jay's video was is the tribute video to Billy. That was such a brilliant thing to do, because not only you see all these people who were affected by Billy's death, but you also by Billy's life, right? And everyone had nothing but good things to say about Billy. But if you think about it, look how awesome that was, where you see almost every single person that was ever on the Game Chasers, from the beginning to I guess the end, paying homage to Billy. Like, yeah, I love Billy and this and that. I was like, wow, I remember that dude. Oh yeah, him. Oh, like Pro Jared. I didn't expect Pro Jared, but it made sense. And that Pro Jared line with the UFO, that got to me. That really got me, man. That really got me. I was like, wow, good on you, Jared. Good on you for saying that. Like, that's, if you're a fan like we are, we instantly get that. Like, damn, dude, that was such a good one. And then yeah, and one thing too, because I read sometimes some people like, well, how come Tim doesn't seem sad, or the Dongo or anything? I'm like, well, you have to understand something. This video was made days after he passed away. You're not gonna make a video the day of, or even the day after. I guarantee you those guys were bawling their eyes out the day of. So, like Chief said in his video, which is another good video, he's like, I don't think I cried so much. I don't think I've have any more tears. And when she still cried though, not to laugh him, but it's like, yeah, I understand that, Chief. Yeah, and it's just, you know, and plus some of them had their own videos to say. Chief, because it seemed like Chief had like only one thing, like, hey, good night, sweet prince, you know, see you again. That's it. People are like, well, that's it. I'm like, no, look at his video on his channel. It's like 30 minutes long. Yeah, you're right, Oscar, 100% correct. Eric said he and Jay reached out to Alpha for that video and never heard back from. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know, honestly, what happened with Alpha and them. I don't know if it was bad blood or maybe he just got tired of it, but you know, I can't say anything about Alpha, man, because I don't know shit like everyone else. If I don't know anything, I'm not gonna make accusations or anything like that. So I don't know, man. Maybe he changed his number, or maybe he just felt like that something is behind him. I don't know. It would have been, dude, it would have been awesome to see Alpha like right there. It's like, hey man, Billy, like I miss you. It's been a long time, and I know you're in heaven. So when you're in heaven, game the fuck on, like that. Like, yeah. So same thing with people said to Chris. Like, why wasn't Chris in the video? It was explained, I think, by Eric that it was just too much for Chris to do, and I completely and utterly understand that. I really do. I guess, in my opinion, the silver lining, if you want to call it that, is really, lack of a better phrasing, but was that Billy died Billy. He died as Billy. So he didn't spend weeks, months, or years in the hospital looking frail and decrepit and putting with tubes up his nose, not really knowing what's going on, having to like use the bathroom every hour, and looking himself in the mirror and thinking like, what happened to me? I look like you're literally like on death's door. Like, I'm glad he didn't have to go through that. As much as I hate to say it, like I'm glad it was like quick. He didn't, as far as I know, he didn't suffer. That's, again, the silver lining, if you want to call it that, to that. Because I know people with cancer, and I've heard so many stories where they're like, I wish, like, I hate this. Like, I don't want to be doing chemo for the 6th year in a row and this and that. And, and yeah. He didn't die a shell. He died Billy. So Chris said he couldn't get 5 seconds without balling. Exactly, man. That's he said it. That's his brother. Like, I know they're cousins, so that was his brother. I have my friends here, right, that are still with me. I've known since first grade. That's basically 5 or 6 years old. I have those are my friends. Those are basically my brothers. And if one of them goes, I don't know how to say something like that on camera. I don't. And that one hurt more because obviously I've met Billy in person a few times. I've talked to him a few times. Of course, I attended his chats. It wasn't like Charlie Kirk, where Charlie Kirk was a good man. He was like the pinnacle of an American citizen, God-fearing and good father, good husband. And then that BS happened to him, and I was still sad about that. I gotta admit, I wasn't crying over that. I wasn't, but I was just very profoundly sad that a good man was gone. And then not too long after that, another good man left us. So that's just part of September of. But I don't want to get all into that. So again, sorry to cut it short. I gotta wake up early in the morning. Gonna have your stream on while we're sitting down in bed. Have a good night, Dustin. Take care, dude. Yeah, I'm not going to be on for too long. Hey, Dustin, good to see you again, man. Yeah, so, again, my question... You guys, you're awesome too, Dustin. Don't forget that. Again, so my question to you is, what do you guys want to happen with the Game Chasers channel? So, one of you said you should do one more where it's get the guys back together and then see where they go. I don't know how to follow it because I don't know. Part of me says leave it because Billy's blueprints and his heart and soul was in that channel. Even if you find somebody that does exactly the same editing and style that he does with the channel, it's still not going to be the same without him. It's just still not going to be the same. So it's like a cook following a chef. Billy was a chef. If you're following Billy regarding that channel, you're just going to be a cook. You're just following a formula and a recipe. Just put it bluntly. That's for me. That's the truth. I think it should stop. The Game Chasers itself, the channel should stop. But if the other guys like Jay and Madongo and Melvor and Chris want to do their own thing, like a spiritual successor, of the Game Chasers, I think that that's also feasible. I think that will work better, you know. But they have to put in a lot of work in that channel if they want to do that. I was broken over Charlie. Then my grandma died the next day. Wow, the next day, man. I thought it was like 4 days afterwards. And Billy finally, yeah, it's. I'm sorry for your loss, BC. I really am. I lost my grandmother like 30 years ago, I think. Almost 30 years. And that was the only grandparent I ever really got to know. I never knew any of my grandfathers or my other grandmother, and I never really had a grandmother that was like, hey, I bake you cookies and I got you your favorite toy. Like, I never had a grandparent like that. Never. My grandmother, unfortunately, was coping with senility when I was growing up. So by the time I realized, I can spend time with my grandmother, like, she didn't know like what she was really doing. And those other factors too that kind of affected the family. So, I mean, I'm glad you were able to really enjoy the time you had with your grandmother. That's very precious. I just hope Jay, the crew, keep a good relationship with Billy's wife and kid. I hope the channel isn't an issue between them. It's not worth it then. I can't really speak of things I don't know. All I know is that I think it's obvious that Jay is co-owner of that channel, right? And I think they were supposed to have talks of like who goes to what and this and that, and again I think that's how that's when everything started to fracture. Where it's like he said this, she said this, and so forth, and everything went back and forth. Again, it's just a theory of mine. It's not the truth. It's just my opinion on the matter, what I know. Life is just way too short, Raith. We are halfway through our lives. 80s is it, man. Gotta be grateful. Yeah, I know, man. You're right. And that's why it's important now more than ever. Let me just get out of here because this playing this music is like ominous, like ooh, dun, 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 do something a little bit more cheerful. How about ending it with my favorite video game? There you go. Keep it like that. I have to really concentrate on my health, on my financial status, which is why I'm making a lot of sacrifices so I can pay off this credit card. I desperately, and I do mean desperately, need to pay off this credit card. It's not the highest bill. I don't want to share how much I owe, but it's if I tell you, like, that's not that bad, It's not like student loans and house payments or anything like that put together, no, but it's still crippling to me. And I want to get that monkey off my back. I hate it. I just hate that it's there. So I gotta worry about my finances, and I have to start thinking about getting a wife. I really do want to have a family sometime in the future. And again, I'm getting old, and if I find someone my age, hopefully she's younger so she can have kids. If she's my age, then it's gonna be tough for her to have kids. So, but we'll see. Yeah, it's just about living life, doing things that put you at peace, helping others. Yeah, they're halfway there, but I'm not halfway done. You know what I mean? So I gotta be honest though. I don't want to die an old man. I don't want to be, for some people, like, I want to live to be 95. I want to be 100. I don't want that. You know why? Because I don't want to be like in my bed all day, taking like 15 minutes to go to the bathroom. Barely being able to cut like an orange in half. I hate that, man. I would hate that. I'd rather die somewhat young. I'd rather die like in my 70s or even my 60s you know, like still relatively young or something. Like, but I don't want to die like that. It's better to burn out than fade away. Just put it that way. But that's just me. I really hope there is no arguing between them. Not worth it. Oscar, all I can say is that there is. It's, like I said, it's fractured. I don't know all the details, but it's not pretty. So that's what's happening now. And yeah, you're right, though. And that's the thing I keep telling certain parties. It's just, you need time to. Right now, everyone's pissed, everyone's sad, everyone's confused, everyone's still reeling from this loss. When such a tragedy happens, people are in shock. I'm still I still can't believe that he's gone. I really I can't. I'm like, I can't believe he's not here anymore. I can't. But it's reality. It's a sad reality, and then it affects people differently. Grief goes through people in various ways. Some people are in the denial stage for a long time, or they never leave the denial stage, or many different variations of that. So, that being said, because of that, because everyone's emotions are in whack, like they don't know how to handle certain things and situations. Some people like talking about money, some people talking about this and that, other things like, why are you talking about this when this is happening? It's like, it's back and forth. So I know it doesn't really make sense and it shouldn't happen, but it is, unfortunately. But I think with time it'll pass. They'll see clearly within maybe a few months, maybe. But honestly, I'm thinking a year or more until like people will be like, you know what? I guess I can talk to that person again now. We'll see what happens. So apparently Jay was there filming the video with Rob and Wood. Then Wood mentioned he had the channel passwords. Then all hell broke out. Oh, I didn't know that. What? Not me. I'd be okay being an old couch potato watching TV, my grandkids playing. Well, if I'm like, if I can still get up and like, you know, if I don't take like 10 years to go to the bathroom and I feel like just normal like I do now, but just old and gray and everything. And yeah, obviously I'm not gonna run like I used to, but still, like, you know, just move around without going, I'll be okay. But I have to get started finding her, man. Finding my future wife. It's seriously, clock's ticking. Clock's ticking. I don't want to be like 60 and have like my son, you know? Friends arguing isn't good. Yeah, Oscar, it's really not. And again, I made the example before with them where I said, listen, my friends went through the same thing. My friends were at each other. Two of my friends were at each other's throat like a long while back, and you know they said some bad things to each other. Like, I don't give a fuck what happened to him. I don't care what happens to him. Like, so what? F him. Who cares about him? You guys can go to this party. I don't give two fucks about his birthday. And so like just even worse things. So, but with time, cooler heads appeared, and then fortunately they reignited their friendship, and everything's cool now. Everything's copacetic, as it should be. Jay wasn't on good terms with Wood before that. See, I didn't know that, and I don't know why. So I don't know if it had something to do with Wood leaving, but I don't know. Another thing too, because I think doesn't Wood, I don't know if he still does suffer from anxiety and depression or something like that. So maybe that's a huge factor in all this. Billy hasn't spoken to Wood in a year before he passed. Yeah, see, if that's true, then I don't know. Again, like, I don't want to really get it too much into this because Oscar, like I said, there was a lot of drama. So we'll put it this way. Last week, I think it was, Chris live streamed from his channel, and he was just talking about certain things, and then he eventually got to Billy and what happened, and then he was just saying stuff about Wood and Rob, and he's like, dude, like, you guys don't know what the half of it. You guys only barely scratched the surface of what's really going on. And then Jay called him in like a what do you call it, like a speakerphone and everything, and then confirming what Chris was saying. And for like, there was one thing I think he didn't confirm. I forgot what it was, but and Jay was like, yeah, you guys don't know. You guys do not know, like, all that's going on. I'm like, okay. Which is weird because the other side's saying the same thing. Like, you guys don't know the truth. It's untrue. I'm like, okay. So, again, I can't really say anything about that. All I know is this. Whoever's responsible for causing the rift should be out of the picture. Whoever it is. Until they're ready to be a mature adult and fix that effing flaw and apologize to the proper people and so forth. But again, I don't know who did what and when. Again, I'm not in that circle. Honestly, I don't want to know that drama because I don't like drama. I don't. Because I'm not the type like, oh, you heard what he said, you heard what she said. And I don't really like that. That's high school stuff. But unless it's something serious, you know, like, dude, he went over to his house and he tried to kill him. Like, what the hell? Like, what happened? Like, how? You know, just for example, like that's like, okay, you know. But I've been through this before with my family. It's not the same. Well, almost the same because, you know, people in my family died of cancer. But it's all the same thing because you have someone that's like, well, I'm his father, so I would know, like, well, I'm his wife. I would know, like, well, I'm his son. Oh, I have the right to, you know what I mean? It's like everyone has equal rights to something to say and to do in that regarding someone's passing. But I don't know if it's something similar or whatever. But unfortunately, that happens with a lot of people who pass away. It's just drama just follows. You know, and then you have one person out of nowhere like, oh, if it wasn't for you, if you didn't give him those damn cigarettes when you were 14, he wouldn't start smoking and then develop cancer in the first place, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that was like 25 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, that happens. It does happen. Chris's side of the family wasn't allowed at the memorial, so this wasn't just a wood. Yeah, I don't know anything about that, man. And it sucks, man. But again, that's their business, man. What do you guys want to happen to the channel? Do you want it to go away? Do you want it a spiritual successor to the Game Chasers? I think that's the only thing that's doable and plausible. It'll take a long time to get an audience, maybe. No, not really, but to get the numbers like Game Chasers, it'll take a while, I think, unless they really, truly pour their heart and soul into that, like Billy did. Because I have to be honest, if you're not willing to put the same amount of effort as Billy did, it's not gonna do well. It's not. Ah, you little. I forgot. Haha. Oh, cool, even better. Oh no, I don't want that. Dang. Oh, you little. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Let the channel go rather than some half-assed Temu version of. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Temu version. That's funny. Yeah, if someone doesn't have the rights to that channel, then the best thing to do is to just make your own. Make your own. You know, and it's not like people don't know you, anyways. You know, it's like. So if for example, if Jay had to start a new channel, like he has people he knows, he has Pixel Dan and all that stuff, and might collaborate with him. Damn it. Not about the channel, the family. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Oscar, that's unfortunate that happens nowadays. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna end it like in 10-15 minutes, just to let you guys know. It's already like 4 something. I streamed for like 4 hours. Dang. Wow. Come back on Wednesday. And that's another reason why I know it's very selfish, but I don't like to go when people are sick. Sorry. Maybe not like in a position like maybe dying, but like, you know, they're hospitalized. And it's like, they want you to go there and, you know, and like, are the other family members going to be there? Because I don't want to deal with like, but she said I can have this. And it's like, I don't know. That's why I told my mother and father, I don't want anything when they go. Not going to argue with my siblings. Exactly. Sometimes you have to do that too. Take precautionary measures sometimes, because I'm thinking about doing that where it's like maybe write down a will. Maybe not legalized, but at least, you know, write a note and tell like a relative is like, listen, this may not be legal, or I'll try to get it legalized, but if not possible, this is for my own mind and so forth. I want this person to have this. I want this person to have that. I want to be cremated. On my ashes scattered all over, I don't know, Empire State Building. Just for example, I'm not saying I'm doing that, but I'm just saying as an example. You know, my niece can have this. My friend's gonna have my collection of Genesis games, whatever, right? So. And I'm thinking about that too, because I'm thinking about maybe selling a lot of my stuff, because what good is it? Seriously, I'm going to keep that stuff when I'm 70. Idiot. No. No. Ugh. Whatever. Charging Chuck, what are you doing? Haha. What was that? Yeah, I will. My kid gets everything. He knows what to do. Sell everything to help him have a better life. Everyone else can suck. Unfortunately, I can see my parents arguing, so kid gets it all. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then you got some people that don't even want to, respect that. Like, well, are you sure? Even though he wrote it down, like, I'm pretty sure he wanted me to have this. Like, no, it's right here in writing. My kid gets everything. So same thing. If I had kids, it's the same thing. Like if I had a son or daughter, like yeah, he gets to have everything. I just under a few conditions, like please. I know you may not like games or toys as much as I do, but just if you're gonna sell them to someone who would cherish and love them as much as I did. You know, obviously keep as whatever you want. That makes me think of you. That makes you think of me, or something like that. You know, he knows. Keep what he wants and sell the rest. Ah, yes. Sorry, I had to stand up. I told him to contact a YouTuber to buy all the games, consoles, and toys. I figure he probably would get 60% of the value. See, that's the thing, too. I'm holding on to something that's just not gonna really... Well, okay, I don't have that much money. I really don't. But the stuff I have is worth money. So I'm not saying I have millions either, but it can help anybody out financially, put it that way. Wait, I get it, they have a business around, so yeah, exactly. So what, you're gonna have your son sell your stuff to Chief? But my guns, he should get 90% of the value or more. Guns don't lose a lot of value, or am I wrong, PC? What the hell do I do here? Oh yeah, it's one of those. I don't want that. Depends on the guns. Most hold their value or appreciate depending on the make and model. Yeah. I know PS5 is worth now. It's worth more. Or Xbox Series X, because buying it new, forget it. Where do I go? Where do I go? No. It's right there. There you go, finally. Boom. It's like 8 people watching, but only 2 people talking. Oh, Oscar, are you going to Retropalooza this year? I'm curious. Oh, this one? Jay is self-watching in bed. Imagine that. Like everyone's self-watching me. Like, what are Raith's gonna say? Like, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to say anything. Even honestly, even if I knew like inside stuff, I wouldn't, because it's not my place to say. Because you can make things worse, believe it or not. But I wanted to go Retropalooza this year. But it's the money, it's the timing too. It's very close to Christmas. Plus, you know, it's gonna feel very, very strange considering, you know, Billy's not there anymore, and I don't know, man. Probably, but just for Saturday and Sunday, slight chance I can drive down Friday thinking about flying and renting a car. You should do that, dude. Seriously, do that. It's such a hassle to drive 5 to 6 hours there, and you have to go like, well, if I don't leave now, I won't be able to make. No, just rent a car. Just get a plane, rent a car. You're good. Get back on the plane. You're done, and you're back home like in an hour, dude. An hour. No, wait. 2 hours, I think. That's crazy. Because you're like 5 hours from DFW, but I'm 4 hours from Texas, from DFW, and I'm in New York. Well, 5 hour drive. So 5 hour drive. Yeah, you'll be there like an hour. You'll be there in an hour, pretty much. Yeah, but checking suitcase. It weighs 100 pounds. Yeah, but that's the only thing. Just make sure it doesn't weigh that much, so it won't violate the policies or go past the weight limit of whatever airline you choose to fly with. I just hate I just hate going on a plane is so tedious and cumbersome. You know, you gotta wake up early, you gotta get a cab, or just make sure you drive somewhere where you don't get stuck in traffic, and make sure you're not in traffic, and then you gotta look for parking, and then you gotta get in there and wait and get your ticket, and wait in line to get your ticket, and check for this and that, and give your ID and your passport, and then you gotta wait in line, then you gotta go through like, you know, security things, you gotta take off your shoes, and that's a long ass line too. It's awful. And then you gotta go all the way to your gate, and then you gotta wait, and then you gotta when your seating arrangement is called, you have to wait again in line to get on the plane. And then when you're on the plane, you gotta squeeze through that narrow seat and narrow hallway, and you're like, excuse me, and then you gotta put your luggage in the overhead and blah blah blah, right? And then you gotta wait to take off, and then you finally take off, and then it just, yeah. Sometimes you hear a baby crying, or someone's making noise or someone's kicking your seat accidentally. It's bullshit, dude. I hate it. You know, it's not like I wish it was simple as just getting in your car and leaving. Like this plane is gonna leave at 3 p.m. Let's go. Get in. Like they really should redesign airplanes. They really should. It's awful. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. If I go, I'd buy a ton because don't know when I'd go again. Retro cartridges get heavy. That's true. And I am dead. You really do get the best prices at conventions. You do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. These resellers and retro stores are nuts. Yeah, man. They are. They are. eBay is okay. Just have to be patient. That's true. That's true. But, you know, again, buying stuff, do I really need it? Because now I'm at a point like I want it, but I don't need it. So everything is that I want. There's so many things I have like an Amazon wish list and things that I want in different places where it's just, okay, I want this and that. Like if only I had like $1,500, I'll be really set. I'm like, $1,500 for like what? Pictures and clothes and games and bullshit. That's just really not that important compared to food. Because food is just, for me, that's like, I need to get, be healthy, you know? But I'm not going to lie, like, spending money on stuff I like to. Like, Battlefield 6 comes out this week. So, yeah. That's like $60 right there. Blarg. Oh, that was so close. That was, I don't know how that happened. Ooh. All right. Another 5-10 minutes and that's it. I'm out of here. It's alright, 4:30. I shouldn't have gone this long, but hey, it's been a while, so why not? Remember, I'll be back Wednesday night. Again, this is just like a soft, what do you say, soft, premiere. There's gonna be more things added to the stream soon. You'll see what I'm talking about. No, see what happens? Dang. And I do have content coming still. Don't worry about that. I got content. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go to Comic-Con, but I still have content. Trust me. Here I go. Oh, boo. Oh, well, might as well get ready to get out of here. You see, that's what I'm saying. See, I had 4 hours of streaming with you guys. 4 hours. 4 hours and 30 minutes. Wow. If I had started my old routine, I would have started like half an hour ago. And then, you know, go to sleep at an awful time. But thank you, Oscar. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's good to be back, man. It's good to be back. It's good to see you guys too. It feels like a reunion. In such a good way, man. I tell you, again, I'm coming back Wednesday, so enjoy Wednesday. I'm doing things differently. Let's see if more people show up. I'll stream more nights, but for now, it's just twice a week. Saturday and Wednesday nights. So it's gonna be like AEW. It's Wednesday night. you know what that means. Can't really steal that, but or if it's something monumental or something, I'm gonna stream at night. We'll see. I'm gonna try to stream in the afternoon, Big Apple 3 p.m. Don't forget about that. So we'll see how that goes. Just keep your eyes on the notification for that. What's red? Oh, okay. So the thing about that is that Oscar, when he streamed the last time and he kind of spilled the beans and pretty much went scorched earth verbally, he had to take down his channel. So his channel's not there anymore. I can double check for you, but it hasn't been back since. My guess is there was legal ramification. So let's see. Yeah, it's I don't see it. Oh wait. Oh no, that's the Game Changers channel. No, I don't see his channel. No, it's not up anymore. Yeah, he had to take it down. Halloween themed games for this one? Yes, BC. Actually, I wanted to play Silent Hill F, but I don't have the money for it. It's either that or Battlefield. I wanted to do something different too before I came back, but it's too late to do that. It's October already started. I'm thinking most likely for next year, but I keep telling you, I got stuff in store, so you see what I'm talking about. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. The content, I have videos or a video coming out. I don't know what I have. What? Yeah, I'll see. Streaming, so twice a week. It's definitely going to be more towards the horror aspect, so I think I know what to stream next time. Luigi's Mansion? No, something more. Well, I can do that too, but something much more scary. Me too, Oscar. Well, he took down all his social media, like Twitter and everything? Wow, let me double check that. I'm not that I don't believe you, just... Whoa. Ew. Ugh. Put his name and they showed some... Oh, come on, dude. What is wrong with these people? Stop. I need to wash my eyes out. Oh. Yeah, he's not there. Wow. That's insane. That's insane. You know what's funny though? Like you try to look for him, and it's not Redneck Chris, but there's like Chris the Redneck, or Neck Red Chris, or Christopher Redneck. It's like okay. It's funny, man. These people. So yeah, definitely Halloween. I'm glad it's one of my it's my second favorite season. My favorite season is coming up in 2 months. It's Christmas, but yeah, I love Halloween. I love the fact I can watch horror movies. The weather's cooler, and you know the foliage is arriving soon, and I just love. This is my favorite time of year by far. When it was September 20th or mid-September, I was just like, I wasn't happy. Okay, weather-wise, I was happy as F. But every other aspect of September I didn't like. Right now it's a little warm, but still I don't care. It's gonna be cooler the rest of the week. I'll have time to do this. I'll have time to do that. Yeah. So let me start ending this.